So you're expecting a baby in Germany. First off, a huge congratulations. It's such an exciting time. Now, we're going to talk about a topic that can feel a little daunting, the paperwork. But hey, don't worry, we're going to break it all down step by step to make this whole process way easier for you.
Look, it's totally normal to feel that mix of pure joy and maybe a little bit of, oh my goodness, what do I do now about all the forms. That's exactly why we're doing this, to help you get organized and feel confident, especially if this is all new to you.
All right, let's jump in with all the things you can get done before your little one even makes their grand entrance. Trust me, getting this stuff sorted out early is a total game changer.
Okay, so the very first and maybe most important document you're going to get on this journey is a little book called the Mutterpass.
Think of this thing as your pregnancy passport. Your gynecologist, your Frauenarzt, will give it to you pretty early on. It has everything inside. Ultrasounds, test results, your medical info. It's literally the entire story of your pregnancy, all in one spot.
And here is the #1 rule. Keep this on you at all times. I'm serious. Treat it like your phone or your keys. If there's ever an emergency, any doctor can just open it up and know exactly what's going on, which means they can give you the best care, fast.
Next up, health insurance. You'll want to give your insurance provider a call before the baby comes to get that registration process rolling. And here's some really good news. If you're on the public system, the gesetzliche Krankenkasse, your baby is automatically covered under your family plan for free. Yep, no extra cost.
All right, the third key document to have ready before the birth is this one right here, the Meldebescheinigung.
It sounds complicated, but all this is your official proof of where you live. You get it from the local citizen's office, the Bürgeramt. It might not seem like a big deal, but you are absolutely going to need this piece of paper to register your baby's birth, so make sure you have it.
Okay, deep breath. The baby is here. Congratulations! Now that you're in the beautiful chaos of new parenthood, let's talk about a few time-sensitive things you need to do using all that great prep work you've already done.
And the first, most important document you're going to get now is the Geburtsurkunde, your baby's official birth certificate. And listen, the clock is ticking on this one. You have to register the birth within 7 days. You'll do this at the registry office, or Standesamt, in the same city as the hospital. Make sure you bring both parents' passports, that proof of residence we just talked about, and your marriage certificate if you have one.
Here is a pro tip that will save you so much headache later. When you go, ask for several copies of the birth certificate. You might have to pay a little extra, but trust me, it is so worth it. You'll be surprised how many different offices want an original copy, so having a stack of them on hand is an absolute lifesaver.
Okay, let's pause for a second. If you and your partner are not married, this next part is extremely important. Paying attention to this can prevent a lot of headaches down the road. So, what you need is something called Vaterschaftsanerkennung. It's a mouthful, I know. It basically means paternity recognition. It's the official legal process for the father to acknowledge the child. This establishes his rights and responsibilities, and you can get it done at the youth office, the Jugendamt, or the registry office. And here's the best advice I can give you. If you can, get this done before the baby arrives. Seriously, it makes getting the birth certificate so much simpler and ensures the father is on all the legal documents right from day one. So, once that legal stuff is sorted, you can start applying for some financial support. In Germany, there are 2 main benefits you should know about. There's Elterngeld, which is for parents who take time off work, and then there's Kindergeld, which is a monthly payment for every child.
Now, let's talk about Kindergeld. Right now, this is the amount you receive.
That's right, 250 euros every single month for each child you have. It's a huge help for families, and you apply for it at the Familienkasse, which is the Family Benefits Office. And finally, there's one last really important step for families where neither parent is a German citizen. This one is for your baby. You have to apply for a residence permit or an Aufenthaltserlaubnis for your child. You'll do this at the immigration office, the Ausländerbehörde. It's really important to get started on this as soon as you can to avoid any delays or visa problems.
Wow, that was a lot of information, I know. So let's just run through everything one more time with a quick and simple checklist, just to make sure it's all fresh in your mind.
Okay, here we go. Before the birth, get your Mutterpass, get the health insurance sorted, and have that proof of residence ready to go.
Then after the birth, register the birth to get that Geburtsurkunde, handle the paternity recognition if you're not married, apply for your benefits like Elterngeld and Kindergeld, and if you're a non-EU citizen, get that residence permit for your baby. You got this.
Trying to figure all this out can definitely feel a bit isolating sometimes, but please remember, you are not doing this alone. There are amazing resources out there built by people who want to help you through this exact process. We really hope this guide helps you feel more prepared and confident. And if you're looking for more support and a strong community, places like ParentCompass exist specifically for African parents in Germany. So as you get ready for this incredible new chapter, what's the next step you feel ready to take? Thanks so much for watching.